Hey guys, so it is like 9:30 almost. I got home from school at around 9 o'clock because my last class goes until 8:30, which is ridiculous. And this is the only time that I really had a place and time to film. So I apologize for the bad lighting and the fact that I might be freaking out because there's mosquitoes all around me. I also apologize because I'm completely changing the course of the conversation radically. I don't have anything else to say on the art, religion, science topic that we had going on, which is really interesting, but I don't have anything to add to it, and I figure me changing the topic is less harmful than me just saying nothing. So I had a conversation last night with our friend Savannah, or the Four of Clubs, and we were talking about schools and careers and the future and all this stuff, and so I wanted to sort of talk about that here because I'm interested in what you guys have to say about this and what people who are watching have to say about this as well, because I think it's relatively interesting, probably because it's what I'm doing right now is school. So I'm interested to know, and I have a few questions to ask you guys. So first I wanted to talk about enthusiasm in school, because personally I'm not really enthusiastic about my schooling right now, but I think that's because most of my first and second year classes that pertain to my major are really theoretical and basic and sort of backbone information, whereas once you get into third year it gets more exciting because in my program at least you get to specialize into one of 4 different areas. And it's more interesting then because you're taking stuff that really interests you, and so it becomes more interesting and you become more enthusiastic towards it. Right now I'm sort of apathetic, and I'm in it because I don't know what I would be in otherwise, and because I think I like it, and that's really the only reason I have. But I was talking to Savannah, who's very enthusiastic about her program. She loves it, and she loves all her other classes. Sorry, I'm losing my balance. And I'm almost envious of that fact, to be honest. And I know that Katie and Spencer have both talked about their programs very well, and so I'm interested to hear about your takes on this. Are you interested in your programs? Do you really like them? Are you enthusiastic about them? And do you see that continuing? And James, if you have any plans for college in the future, I'd be interested to hear that as well, or just general opinions also, because I know you're not in school right now. I just wanted to ask that, as well as what do you guys have planned for the future in terms of career? Personally, with computer science, I want to go probably into game design is the only thing that I can think of that would interest me right now. And I'll talk probably more about that in like a month or so, maybe. We'll see. My main goal right now, I guess, is to become some form of game designer, game programmer or something. And that's, I guess, what my career goal is at this moment. It could change. Who knows? Both of my sisters have changed their career goals multiple times, so it's sort of natural to me to think that just because school isn't interesting doesn't mean that I shouldn't stick with it just in case, but it also doesn't mean that I'm lost if I go through with it and don't like it, because I can always change. And I think that's just the mentality that I've grown up with, because I have 2 older sisters who have already experienced all that. So I want to know whether you guys are enthused or not and excited about your programs and the future, and what do you want to do career-wise with your future. That goes to you as well, James. And the third bit I wanted to talk about is something really cool that Savannah and I talked about, which was meeting up with people that you've met online because of a career. It's come up a few times now. I've had actually a strangely high number of internet friends that are computer science or computer science related school attendees. That makes no sense. People that go to school for computer science or computer science like things. I've had 3 or 4 friends now that have been computer science basically majors, which is really awesome, and it has occurred to me that I might eventually work with one of those people, and it's just really cool to see that somebody I've met online could eventually come into my life for a legitimate reason as opposed to just, hey, we want to meet up. And it's really cool to see how people's lives can cross like that, and when you know them it becomes more special and more exciting, but the chance would still be the same if I didn't know them, and I think that's just really cool. And if you guys have anything to add on that, that'd be awesome. I'm going to go back inside because I'm starting to get bit by mosquitoes. I will see you guys tomorrow. Please leave challenge suggestions down below for Katie, as well as your opinions on the matter as well, and I will see you guys next week. Katie, I will see you tomorrow. Bye!